Good morning from Joburgtv News. I am Tatwa Timjalu with your top stories. Constitutional Court to rule Mkhwebane Reserve Bank case. State capture inquiry turns attention to Estina dairy farm. And a CR17 campaign against political reaction. The Constitutional Court will today rule in the matter between Public Protector Busisiwe Mkhwebane and the South African Reserve Bank. The court will rule on Mkhwebane's application that she should not be held personally liable for costs related to the findings of the High Court in Pretoria that set aside her report into the Reserve Bank and Absa Bankorp lifeboat matter. The judgment might have consequences for the Public Protector, who had two major reports, namely the Bankorp and Estina, overturned in 2018. In a report on the Absa Bankorp issue last year, Mkhwebane instructed that the Reserve Bank's mandate be amended. However, the High Court in Pretoria set aside her report and its remedial action, ordering she pay 15% of the legal fees, following a cross-application by the bank declaring that she abused her powers. The Estina dairy farm will be in the spotlight at the state capture inquiry today. Two members of the Free State Legislature, Roy Jankelson and Albertus Venter, are expected to give their testimonies. Estina sole director Kamal Vasram was said to have close links to the Gupta family. Vasram is one of 8 people who faced criminal prosecution over fraud and corruption allegations. The case was provincially withdrawn in December. The DA, together with the Council for the Advancement of the South African Constitution, went to court to have the Public Protector's report on the matter set aside. It's still unknown what happened to the millions paid to the Estina dairy project. Political parties have reacted to President Cyril Ramaphosa's decision to challenge Public Protector Busisiwe Mkhwebane's findings in court. Ramaphosa will seek an urgent judicial review of the Public Protector's findings against him. Mkhwebane found the president deliberately misled Parliament about money he received from Bosasa for his ANC presidential campaign in 2017. The president emphasized his respect for Mkhwebane's office, but says her report is fundamentally and invertibly flawed. DA leader Mmusi Maimane has called on the president not to use public money to defend himself in a matter about his CR17 campaign. The EFF, in a strong statement, has called on Ramaphosa to take a leave of absence while Mkhwebane's report is being subjected to a court review. The EFF is calling on the NPA, Parliament and the Hawks to implement the red kill action proposed by the Public Protector. Andisiwe Skoxo has more with your sports news.
Thank you, Tato. With your sports news, my name is Andisiwe Skoxo. Despite the Proteas falling short of a podium finish at the 2019 Netball World Cup in Liverpool yesterday, they were given some consolation with the news that their wing defense Carla Pretorius was named player of the tournament. Pretorius was honored during the medal ceremony in front of a packed M&S Bank Arena in Liverpool. The last South African to win the same award was Arena Becker. Ionical was the touring roommate of Pretorius, who was given player of the 2011 Netball World Cup in Singapore. Mamelodi Sundowns coach Pitso Mosimane says he would not hold the club to ransom after revealing he received huge money offers from clubs in Qatar. Mosimane is proving to be one of the most successful coaches in the history of Sundowns after winning the CAF Champions League in 2016. His side's performances in Africa have attracted attention from some major clubs all over the world, including from the cash-rich Arab world. Soweto Giants Kaizer Chiefs let slip a 1-0 lead to lose 2-1 to Botswana Giants Township Rollers in their pre-season friendly match in Tlokeng. Bernard Parker gave Amakosi the lead, but Kawone Fande Westizin and Tumisang Oribonye overturned that deficit for Rollers. Amakosi will now face arch rivals Orlando Pirates in the Carling Blake Label Cup at FNB Stadium on Saturday. Kickoff is at 3 p.m. That's all from Sports News. Till next time, goodbye.
Time for your traffic and weather updates.
Thank you, Tato. Taking a look at our traffic this morning. On the N3 northbound, there's an accident at Gililis interchange causing slow-moving traffic in Boysons on the Boysons Road. On the northbound, roadworks are causing queuing traffic towards the CBD. In Sandton on the M1 southbound, congestions are causing queuing traffic. Taking a look at our weather, Johannesburg is at 12 degrees Celsius, Alberton is at 11 degrees Celsius, Pretoria is at 13 degrees Celsius. Back to the news desk.
And that is it from the team, and I catch you next bulletin at midday. Goodbye.